I'm sure most of us know about good old Terraria. Defeating the Wall of Flesh and then moving on to vanquish the mighty Moon Lord along with the spirits of light and dark. But when you play with the Calamity mod, it becomes 100 times harder. And 100 times cooler.
Yup. Okay.
There's so many new bosses before and after Moonlord, so as expected, me and my friends decided to take on the madness of the Calamity mod. To make it more fun, we decided that everyone should pick a specific class that they must stick to. Either melee, ranger, mage, summoner, or rogue. Rogue is a new class added by the Calamity mod. I don't know all too much about it, other than you can become invisible when going stealth and deal a ton of damage if it's used correctly. I might do a separate video playing as a rogue class, but we'll see. Starting out at day 1, I of course have gone with the melee class. But in comparison to my normal playstyle, this means that I don't get to use bows, guns, and not even the 1 or 2 summons that I tend to have. Rain picks Summoner, which I think is probably one of the coolest classes in Calamity. And then we have Mud and Bloom, who both pick Mage. We also played in Expert mode, but don't worry, we're going to ramp it up next time, and we're probably going to play Master mode along with the Revengeance mode. I start off chilling in the mines, robbing the earth of its natural resources, stealing every vein of gold and lead I can find, while also being the fuckboy everyone perceives me to be by stealing the hearts of every e-girl that wants a British guy that sounds like he's dying when he wakes up in the morning. But if I really want to impress them, I'm going to have to beat all the big bad bosses in style, and unfortunately I can't do that in pathetic wooden gear. But to my horror, I found something I didn't know existed. A yandere female with the lust to kill me once she was done using me. And God was I terrified.
Ow! What the fuck?
What the fuck are you? What 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 are you?
I think he wants to know what it is.
What is it? What is that? Please get away from me. I'm gonna die. After being aggressively headbutted by the sadistic woman, I decided I should make some kind of protection in case someone tries to give me head again. A gold sword and a helmet would probably do just fine for now. And unsurprisingly, there was another fuckboy just to my left getting slightly terrified of the yanderes as well.
What the fuck is that? Get away from me. Anyways, I wasn't stressed. Why are slimes falling out of the... Aww. Okay, I see why.
For fuck's sakes, I don't want to do this boss yet. Not long passed before gloop began to rain from the sky, and as you can tell, I'm not wanting to deal with what comes after. Not only am I horribly undergeared, but I also wanted to defeat as many of the bosses as possible with as many people available. At this moment, it is just me and Rain. Then again, the royal gloop is pretty insignificant, so who really cares if we just so happen to accidentally assassinate him? The fight goes pretty smoothly, considering we don't actually have pants or a decent melee weapon to give us any kind of range attack or damage. But luckily, Rain the Summoner could easily inflict damage without even wielding a weapon, making the weak old slime succumb to its 65 illnesses all at once. After defeating the King Slime, I finally managed to make myself some pants to cover whatever dignity I had left after the gloopy man himself decided it was a good idea to sit on me. Well, I finally got full gold gear.
Let's go! Let's go!
Out of pure boredom, we gulp down a gravitation potion and decide to explore the skies. What will I find? A Star Fury, B, a red balloon, or C, a horseshoe? That was actually a trick question and you all got it wrong. I actually found a research facility embedded within a small planetoid with necessities that I had no knowledge about until further on in this playthrough. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
There's usually like heart crystals and stuff in those, right?
I don't know. This is definitely Calamity stuff though.
Yeah. I forget what they're called, but...
And those look like turrets that want to kill me.
Maybe I'll explore the sky too, because why not?
This looks incredible. Rain got bored and decided to do the same, finding me a Star Fury which I'd use to vanquish my enemies for a small amount of time until I acquired what I wanted from the jungle. Since Mud and Bloom required the exact same materials, we all farmed together, collecting jungle spores, vines, and stingers from our fallen foes, only to craft weapons and stylish clothing to vanquish more creatures with. I made myself a blade of grass and a chakram for good measure, just in case I needed some kind of ranged weapon. Rain found herself a new summon weapon.
Summons the desert scourge when used in the desert.
Who died?
Okay. Oh, never fucking mind, it's a boss, bruh. Oh, wait. It's like...
I'm coming. Never mind, it was not in fact a weapon summon. It was a boss summon. Specifically, the next boss on the long list of bosses to defeat. The Desert Scourge.
My armor ran out of shit.
It's like I'm dealing poison damage to him now. This boss was actually quite easy. With its many hitboxes, we could all deal a pretty substantial amount of damage.
If he comes after me again, I'm cooked. He came after me!
Damn, I really need to get the thing that makes him target me. When it reaches half health, it decides to split into 2 even weaker worms before conjoining again for the final stretch, where I realise how pointless the chakram was in comparison to the blade of grass.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? That's okay.
Oh, I
Well,
hit a
I've
boss.
beaten half of
I
it.
see the boss bar.
Yeah, the boss bar's back because I beat half of it.
Oh, you got that, bitch.
Yeah, no, he got it easy. Light work.
Light work.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Bro,
what
so
the fuck was that?
fast. He's barfing on psych.
It's like the poison damage is actually so much. Like he's going down so quick with the poison. I'm not even doing anything currently. He's dead. And with great ease, the giant desert worm is defeated. And again, just for good measure. Using the remains of the 2 big worms, I could gain minor improvements to my gear by making a set of Victide armor. Enemies are more likely to target you. Now the Yanderes will be even more attracted to me, but at least I have more buffs underwater, right?
Hello.
Soon after, Rain found the sunken sea biome, something perfect for the buffs this set of gear provides. And here I thought it would be completely useless, but it's only slightly less useless than before, which I class as a dub. We find another research facility with necessities that I have no knowledge about until further on in this playthrough. The next real day arrives and Jacob and Ghrym join the chaos. Jacob chooses a ranger for the sake of being a true American with all of his guns and glory, while Ghrym chooses to be a rogue to be the sneaky bastard that he's always aspired to be. Distant cries from a comrade committing another summon mishap could be heard. You can look for it. Well, help. What do you need help with? Oh my god, you spawned in a boss. And being the heroic hero I am, I didn't hesitate to scientifically teleport to assist in killing the hive mind, the 6th boss on the list. But psych, isn't this the 3rd boss you're killing in this playthrough? And to that, I say yes. Yes it is. We may have accidentally skipped 3 bosses, but we can always come back to those. The hive mind has 2 phases. Phase 1, it stays as still as a rock you threw when you were 8 years old after drawing a silly face on it, while also spawning various projectiles and other worthless creatures which barely get any screen time since they're so weak and insignificant. Phase 2, the rock slowly begins to move towards you, wanting nothing but revenge after you made its face so much more hideous with your poor art style while continuing to spawn various insignificant projectiles and monsters. Aside from my inconvenient death at the end, this boss was again trivially easy. Calamity does not seem to be throwing us into the deep end just yet. And with the power of teamwork, the hive mind is defeated. You win that easy. Let's go.
The merchant doesn't hate anybody specifically. The merchant just hates having neighbors.
Oh. Now you may be thinking, why is the merchant so important right now? Well, this guy right here, if happy enough, sells wormhole potions. So fishing for the specular fish and grinding out pots are 2 things we can eliminate. It also allows us to be lazy and teleport to each other even when it's not necessary. Since he likes living alone, I decided to make him a small shack in which he can jerk off and just be himself, I guess. We then beat the Desert Scourge again, since we love bullying insignificant worms for their size and effectiveness. Further proceeding to try and beat the 10th boss in the game, the Slime God. I don't really know what we were thinking, but we wanted the drip. And we're skilled enough to kill this thing, right?
Nah, I'm back. My game froze for a sec. This is bullshit.
I'm gonna die. Just to recap, we have missed 6 bosses, 5 of which are, in fact, vanilla. That's crazy.
I think we can take him.
This is a wild boss. This boss was not at all a joke, at least for how low tier our weapons were. It hit harder than a truck with a drunk driver, hitting a tank of gasoline which, as expected, explodes only seconds upon impact. Not only does it have 4 times the original health of the Slime God, but there's 3 separate bodies that need to be defeated, all which also split another 3 times upon their individual deaths. However, with the power of great timing, we managed to glitch the boss into thinking that we were all dead, making its health slowly deplete until one of us had returned to the fight. I hadn't realized this until I was editing it, but Rain's respawn was perfectly in time with the boss splitting to remove itself. With multiple phases skipped and many more deaths from everyone on the team, we managed to cheese the Slime God, claiming his bag of goo that we would use for more upgrades. Oh, wait. We already
the loot is
beat it.
inside of the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Wait, we beat it?
Yeah, yeah. It's here. Unfortunately, we realized we needed a solidifier for said upgrades, and there was a high chance me and Rain had both binned it after killing King Slime. Finding a ruby took an obscene amount of time, and goddamn did I waste my life just trying to find a fucking ruby. But soon after we managed to spawn in the royal goop, only to defeat it within seconds to get its unique crafting station. And only seconds later, this useless crafting station was upgraded into a much better static refiner to craft the best gear that we could get in pre-hard mode. Grants an extra jump and increased jump height. Enemies are more likely to target me. When I take over 100 damage in one hit, I become immune to damage for an extended period of time. I'm sure by now we all know what that means. More yanderes. Oh god. As I break the first corruption orb, I feel a horrible chill go down my spine, followed by hearing screams echoing around me, probably of the 7 children I'd killed earlier in this playthrough, before taking on the Eater of Worlds. We all know how easy this boss is, but maybe I was a little too cocky considering it had 4 times its normal health, deciding not to move even a little before realizing, oh crap, I may be screwed.
Oh,
I'm just
easy
immune.
fucking cooking now.
I'm just immune.
Dude, this dude's hit me like 5 times and I took not even a harder damage. I heal quicker.
I've taken
I heal
so
quicker
much
than he can
damage.
hurt.
But knowing my team would easily sweep him if I was to die. And after only a couple minutes, I am defeated. But the Eater of Worlds is also defeated. I died just before the fucking end. Finally getting the pickaxe I wanted, I returned to the skies to mine a new ore found in the clouds. Aerolite ore. After spelunking an entire cloud's worth of ore, I headed to the ground to craft my new weapon, the Windblade. Got a little too ahead of myself. Oh, wait, this is actually low-key cool. I like this. I like it. Next on the list of things to do was defeat a goblin army to get the oh so very kinky goblin tinkerer, whose family banished him for being too horny around his sister's children. The Calamity mod has many more accessory combinations than you'd expect, most of which are very useful for all classes. After getting all the tattered cloth from goblin scouts, we summoned the goblin army. With a sword that attracts enemies to its projectiles, the goblins stood no chance at all, and with very minimal effort, they had been defeated. I found him! Once finding the goblin bound in the very ropes he used for his own fetishes, we purchased the actual useful items and worked towards the Terraspark boots. Actually, I'll take 7 of those. And then I'll take a Tinkerer's table. I should probably not have gotten 7 of those. Luckily, with the Calamity mod, a lot of vanilla accessories are actually craftable. So rather than sitting in a place grinding for drops, we could find other things to craft them. First things first, I made Spectre boots and then instantly upgraded them to lightning boots. And then we decided to kill the Boner Man himself, Skeletron. I think we easy beat this. We got this.
What do you say, dude? Ready?
Yeah, ready. Similar to the other bosses, with trivial ease we bully the Boner Man without receiving his very teethy head, following the advice of many great Terrarians to never ever get head from Skeletron.
That's fine.
He's kinda doo-doo.
Getting melted. Oh!
He was so easy to defeat that Rain decided to sit on the sidelines and watch the underwhelming battle with a snack at hand to munch on.
Oh, you came back. Oh, no, you're leaving again?
Yeah, don't even worry. Content with the fact that we received no head from Skeletron, we managed to defeat the mighty Boner. Oh, Cobalt Shield. I actually need that later. For more vanilla item crafting, I made leather using rotten chunks and used it to make ice skates to finally make Frostbark boots. Then for the fun of it, we decided to bully another hive mind to death, and began gathering Hellstone for a couple more upgrades. Using the Hellstone I gathered, I made a lava charm and realized how difficult it would be to get one specific item knowing my luck anyways. Oh, wait, I don't have that. Wait, how do I get that? Jungle Rose is a vanity item that can be harvested from the floor of the jungle. Now, it's not a Jungle Rose that I need. Remember how I said that most vanilla accessories are craftable? The Obsidian Rose is one of those items I require, which usually has a 5% chance of dropping from a fire imp in hell. However, this item is also craftable. The only problem is it requires a Jungle Rose, which just so happens to also have a 5% chance of dropping when cutting it in the jungle. Now don't get me wrong, I went to try and get a jungle rose and then swiftly gave up and decided to AFK in hell for 30 minutes
Why the
until
hell did I
finally...
get slapped upside the head like that?
We got one!
Really?
Yeah, we got one. And then 10 more long minutes later.
Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh my god, we got one! With the roses I refused to give to my non-existent girlfriend and all the other ingredients I needed, I could craft the water walking boots, obsidian skulls, the lava waders, and last but not least, the Terra Spark boots. I also found out that you can craft demon conches, which led me to my next quest, the shell phone. I did not want to fish for hours on end in hell to find this, so now getting the shell phone would actually be a fun item to get. Can you believe I really thought that? God, how stupid I fucking was. Luckily the angler's items dropped from the Desert Scourge as it was, and so I proceeded to make a radar, a DPS meter, a watch, and already had everything else lying around. It's like I'm pretty sure I'm only missing 2 items. It's the life form analyzer and the tally counter. I can only get one of them from purchasing and then the other from killing shit. I can't actually craft those. Okay. Since the trader decided to never show up, I decided to do the killing shit option and headed straight to the boner dungeon to kill some magical boners. I killed 50 magic boners with no luck whatsoever, but after another good 15 minutes of killing boners, we finally got it. The worthless tally counter. With zero excitement and not a single word to embrace this small pathetic victory, I mirror home and cry as a travelling merchant never decides to visit. Since I couldn't make the shell phone, I began severely torturing myself by trying to craft the bundle of horseshoe balloons. I murder creatures in the desert to find items for a sandstorm in a bottle, and proceed to craft said sandstorm in a bottle. With great ease I crafted 3 red balloons using the blood of 7 children whose names I will not leave in the description of this video, followed by a horseshoe to swiftly cover up the crimes that I'd committed. And with that I could make my first horseshoe balloon. I proceed to slowly murder an innocent pig for its bacon, realizing how good the taste was even in game.
Oh my god, this kid again, dude.
I think every single pig I see.
Why?
Huh.
The pigs are so cute.
But they give me bacon and it gives me regen for 24 minutes.
Were you saying that you want me to drop my pig that I had in my inventory?
No, you can keep that
For
one.
bacon?
No, you can keep that one. That's your pig.
But they have family, dude.
But if I kill their family, then they don't have that, right? I then decided it was a great idea to farm harpy feathers for the next 14 years of my life. I don't have crippling depression. And after aging to a point where I no longer want to exist, I made the blizzard in a bottle, ending the torturous journey of making a bundle of horseshoe balloons.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Psych. Go to
Oh.
bed.
Fucking
Oh.
hell.
Go to bed, Psych.
Hey.
It is time
Holy
to
shit.
sleep.
Dude, you don't understand how much I've done for myself.
It is 9 a.m., Psych.
It's 8 a.m. actually. After suffering through hours of grinding, I'd had enough and decided to brutally break my ankles several times. Actually, I just wanted a graveyard. 6, 7. It says 7 times. In vanilla, 7 deaths is usually enough, but when it didn't work, I gave up and just decided to go to bed. Waking up the next day, I decided to continue where I left off, because figuring out this graveyard bullshit... Oh my god. Because figuring out this graveyard bullshit was really pissing me off. Look, everyone makes mistakes, everyone voice cracks. Please, don't make fun of me, please. I took to the skies, and... I don't know if just tombstones work. 13 of... Wait.
Ah, fuck.
13?
Water.
It turns out the oh so very helpful Terraria wiki has lied to me. Due to the devastation I felt, I decided that it was time to break my ankles yet again. Wait, I can't take fall damage here. What? Or not, because that just doesn't seem to work in space. Instead, we decided to partake in the unholy act of euthanasia. aka clicking the PvP button and letting Rain's minions kill me several times. Oh, there we go.
Kill things.
My goodness.
Put one there, and then another one here. There we go. The reason I need a graveyard is for the ecto mist that spawns. Using that in a tinkerer's workshop, I could craft a bloody worm tooth using one of the drops from the hive mind. This could be combined with something else once we hit hard mode, but for now it was still pretty useful. I then buy myself a counter scarf, which does exactly what the Shield of Cthulhu does, but instead of knocking you back when you dodge, you simply just go through your opponent, which is something that every Terrarian has wished for in the vanilla game, because goddamn is it annoying whenever you try and attack an opponent or try and dodge from them and you just knock into them, and it just... Anyways, calmly moving on from that situation, we decided that it had been long enough and maybe we should probably beat the big booty Queen Bee. Unfortunately, this queen does not have a degrading kink, and it really does not seem to enjoy being spanked. However, due to her aggression, we have no choice but to put this bratty bee in her place. Oh yeah, this is going to be a great playthrough. This is going to be a great playthrough. And with very minimal effort, the queen bee's red ass couldn't bear to live any longer. Amazing. We bully the pathetic worm once again before needing to kill the slime god. This time, we beat it legitimately to gain our honor back from cheesing it the first time. I think it...
My little guys do so
Is it
much
done?
damage.
Despite missing out on a couple pre-hard mode bosses, we kinda just thought that they were insignificant to the run, since they didn't really provide any extra items for us. Instead, we decided to fight the Wall of Flesh in the fiery pits of hell. With no mistakes whatsoever. Nope. Oh my god.
Oh!
How many did you drop, Brain?
I don't know. I meant to only drop one. I might have had more than one on
I
me.
think you killed everyone.
Oh, that's a little awkward.
Oh, we're destroying him. The Wall of Flesh was absolutely no match for our raw power, barely needing any platform preparation before easily taking down the mighty boss. And instead of the spirits of light and dark being awakened, for some unknown reason, the sunken sea begins to tremble. Once hard mode is unleashed, one of the corruption biomes turns into something much more dangerous after an astral meteor hits the surface. And instead of breaking altars to bless your world with the hard mode ores, you have to beat each mechanical boss to unlock each one. Oh, okay, so breaking the demon altar just gives you souls of night. Palladium and Cobalt are given to you upon hard mode, so they spawn in naturally. After beating one mech boss, you get Orichalcum and Mithril. Beating a second mech boss gives you Titanium and Adamantite, and beating the final mech boss gives you Hollowed Ore, which in Calamity is also an ore that you can mine. Rain wanted to bully goblins again for weaponry, so we did just that, allowing me to acquire a Shadow Flame knife, which essentially is just infinite daggers, which deal melee damage and inflict a negative effect on my foes. We had to summon them again because our luck stinks, and we didn't get the item that Rain required, but we got it in the second attempt at least. What cause? Oh, found it. Found it. Since the next boss to defeat was not a mech boss, I went for Palladium ore to upgrade my gear set to something much better. It didn't take long, and before I knew it, I had a shiny new set of Palladium armor, and goddamn do I look good in it. Next up was getting all the items required for an Arc Shield. I already had some of the items laying around, and most of them were also craftable due to the vanilla items crafting in Calamity mod. Rain also had some of the necessary accessories on her world that she played on while waiting for me to get on. For those of you that say that this is cheating, it's really not, considering the fact that we're playing on two separate worlds at the same level. It's just that we're in two different time zones and can't be on at the same time as each other.
Oh, fuck.
There she is. While looking for crafting items, we come across a mini-boss in the sky, which drops a weapon that I want. It's not necessarily great, but it's kinda the upgraded version of my Windblade. That's the one! Storm Saber fires two projectiles, one directly from the sword and another raining from the sky. These projectiles are also homing. So all in all, this sword is pretty good for where we currently stand. Fuck, I don't have Souls
I'm
of
scared
Night.
though, 'cause I need a big bitch to spawn.
Rain, do you have
And I
Souls
know
of
when
Night?
No. I can check my little
Wait, I have
crate.
some.
Maybe
I have some.
there.
I found some.
Never mind, my good friend
Let's
Sank
go.
has some.
Can you tell him to give me some?
Yeah, you know, he will. He's a real nice guy.
I'm so tired. I returned to gathering all the necessary materials for the next 2 hours. Bearing in mind it's like 3 AM, I don't know why I did this to myself. But eventually I get every single fucking item to make the 2 Ankh shields. Rain, come home.
Why am I coming home?
I got the...
Oh.
Yeah.
She has
Ankh
to
shield.
do this shit.
Thank you.
And then I decided to sleep like a normal person should have done 4 fucking hours ago. I start the next day by spending an entire blood moon looking through the Terraria wiki purely out of curiosity before focusing on something that I should be working on instead. There's 3 items that I need. One of which I know I have, which is the cleansing jelly. I need to somehow find the other 2, which is life jelly and vital jelly. These 3 items plus Souls of Light and Night craft a Grand Gelatin, which is an accessory granting extra passive movement speed, and a green bubble that gives life regen and debuff removal. The products are found by killing different coloured jellyfish. That's right, we don't discriminate, we kill all of them. Yes! That's 2 things that is needed. I just need the last one, which is from Green. Getting this item almost took an hour. This item is not supposed to be so rare, but my luck just stinks. Seriously? The drizzle. Oh my god. You're kidding me! After getting my amazing jelly, we decided to fight the Jelly Queen herself.
Gulp.
Honestly, this fight was extremely easy, but then again, this is quite literally the second easiest mode to play. But all in all, we didn't even require very many blocks to move, let alone a whole arena, and with great ease, the Queen Slime is defeated.
Just die already.
There we go. I then had my first proper experience in the Abyss, and could not understand why I was randomly taking damage over time. It turns out the Abyss decides to give you several STDs, warning you about every single one of them before one of them decides to do a lethal 60 damage to you. In simpler terms, just breathe before the small bar can fill up. Yeah, no, I'm a little dumb for that. Also, the pressure in the Abyss gets higher the further you go down, meaning you won't be able to hold your breath for very long.
You want me to get it for you?
While eating noodles and farming for shark fins, I may have, you know what? Just see it for yourself. Have I just spawned in a mini- Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Okay.
I spawned in a boss, and I'm in the water.
Do you want me to come and try helping?
Yeah, could do. I wouldn't TP to me, though. If you can... Oh.
Oh, girl.
Okay, you can now.
I say keyword try, just know that.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
Oh, Psyche, I will. There's no way
It's
I'm
alright.
surviving this.
Survive for 10 seconds.
Survive for 10 seconds?
Yep.
Girl, 10 seconds seems like a lot right now.
3 seconds. No.
So
It's okay,
seems
it's okay.
like,
So I made a little oopsie, but we just swiftly move on from that. The reason I needed shark fins was for the next boss summon item, seafood, which spawns the aquatic scourge. Similar to the desert scourge, but in the water. Oh,
When you spawned him, I
Yeah.
didn't even get ready.
well he's
He's
there
so
now.
slow, though.
The aquatic scourge has multiple different things it does when it drops a certain health. The boss is fully passive until you attack it.
you're cursed.
Oh, I aggroed him. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
Good one, Psyche.
Wait, I'm actually cooked. I don't have my summon.
Wait, he's kinda... Between full health and 3/4 of its health, it's extremely easy, only slowly charging at you. I just have to move slightly to the left every time, or to the right. Once reaching 3/4, it will start shooting thorns from its body, which do deal a pretty decent amount of damage, but are quite easy to dodge at the same time. Oh, he's
Wow,
throwing
I'm so
things.
sad. Yeah, you guys keep fighting him. I'll be back.
Yeah, don't
Shit.
worry, we'll be fine. At about 60% health, it'll start splatting venomous period blood everywhere. Yep, you heard me. Despite being stationary, it's a massive burden when you're also trying to dodge the angry woman who's experiencing violent period cramps.
Had my stomach.
Ow. Ow. I guess it makes sense for her to be so hostile in the first place, since I was the one that provoked it. You've been warned, people. Don't poke a woman with your sword when she's on her period. It's a little much. You gotta
Okay,
live
wait,
for 5,
I need to actually
Gloomy.
find my
Wait!
stomach.
Oh my god, I
Oh.
didn't know you guys were.
Actually aggro him. After losing for the first time, we just run it back. Oh, okay, I wasn't ready. When reaching less than 25% health, the period blood becomes a lot more consistent, making it very difficult to move and dodge around the boss and its other projectiles. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm 1 HP. Like, actually. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Guys?
Oh fuck, Bloom, stay low.
Guys?
You gotta live,
No,
you gotta
she's
live.
cooked.
We got much closer, but we do end up losing a second time. What? Did I not grab my buffs? Oh my god. Oh, I clicked sort, so I didn't even... Oh my god. Yeah, that might be helpful. The third time, we do a lot better, but there was a lot of close calls. Like, quite a lot of close calls. Who's got the little healing ability? Or is that me?
Might be. Oh, that was really cool.
Oh. That hurts.
It's real bad, huh?
There's so many things to dodge. Including his head. Oh my god. Give me a moment to just find a better position. Oh my god. How did I survive that? Wow.
Oh fuck. I'm cooked. I'm alive somehow.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, fuck.
Guys? Guys, why do you guys do that all the fucking time?
Wait, we respawned so quick. We respawned instantly.
I hate this so bad.
Don't worry. We got him.
He's dead.
I didn't think
Give
she
it
was
to me.
interested in piercings.
Oh. Wait, it squeaked.
He's gonna look like a baddie.
Wait.
It squeaked.
I wanna see. Where are you?
I'm already back, but it
Oh.
did squeak.
You're such a liar.
No, it did. Like, I have it on recording.
You're a liar!
It did it again.
I don't hear it squeaking.
Look, everything around me has hearts coming off of it.
You're
I don't
such
see
a
it.
liar. I don't see it.
What the
You're a
fuck?
liar.
Even the bunnies do.
You're a liar.
I'm not lying.
Liar.
It squeaked
Liar.
twice.
Liar! That's good. I mean, I get
It
it.
squeaked again. What does
You're
it give
such
me?
a liar. Can you just shut the fuck up?
It literally squeaked. It literally squeaked. Let's just do it then.
Can this guy get out
It
of my
squeaked
way?
twice.
Cap.
No, you just went squeak, squeak. After being absolutely gaslit into being schizo, we swiftly move on to the next boss, the Destroyer. Yet another pathetic worm disrupting our path. Or not. Mistakes were made, and yes, this one is worse than the period blood. The funny thing is, I was AFK, and Rain didn't say a word about how she managed to spawn the Empress of Light. I was just scrolling through the Terraria wiki, seeing what I could get next, and next thing you know...
Can I get some assistance, bro?
Wait, are you fighting it?
No, not
Oh
the
my
worm!
god. Holy shit.
You don't understand how hard it was for this thing to fucking spawn. I'm on the phone with my grandma and I'm trying to be so calm and be like, yeah, I love you, grandma. Oh my gosh, I hope you have a great week. Like, I'm literally suffering. I've never unmuted so fast in my life, bro. Oh, I'm fucking screwed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I can't keep up with you.
Well, it's
Okay.
gonna come to you, so
Yeah.
got it. I was like, literally, I was like, I hope Psych notices I'm getting my shit. But you didn't.
I did not.
It's okay. It's alright.
I'm getting
How
my shit
could
rocked,
you
to be
have
honest.
done that,
Oh,
you know?
I'm so not used to a pattern. I've never actually, like, got the Empress of Light properly. As I said, I've never actually bothered fighting the Empress of Light before, so this was more or less my first encounter with her attack pattern.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh yeah, no, for sure. This is not the. We're supposed to fight her so much later.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking screwed. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Like, why can't I just turn into a fucking. Alright. No, that's fine. I definitely don't have whatever weapon I'm supposed to have to fight this bitch, because the damage is not damage.
I can't do it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Alright, there goes all of our
After that painfully long rotational fight, we finally lose and can move on to other things, even though every single one of our NPCs have been eradicated. Except him!
Oh my
We have
God.
one left!
Wow, how did bro survive that? Let's fucking do it.
Alright.
I'm not scared, you are!
Oh, that's an instant 200 damage. I don't understand how, but this boss was an absolute breeze for me and an absolute nightmare for Rain.
Oh my god, stop. Where'd he go? Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
I found him! Oh, I love how much.
That was easy. Wow. Yes, it was, Psychopath. Yes, it was. With the first mechanical boss down, Mithril and Orichalcum could be obtained. But thinking back to how many accidental fucky-wuckies we have made, it can't hurt to add another one, right? There's a lot of materials.
Oh.
Oh.
I went to. Oh my god. Oh my, I wish I was still streaming so I could clip that. That's so fucked
I'm
up.
coming. I'm coming.
That's actually so fucking ridiculous. Dude, I went to. Okay, I cracked it, right? And then I go to click an item slot in my inventory so that I can place it. And I click right before it gets in my inventory.
Wait, this is actually like low-key so easy.
Yeah. Oh, I fell in your hole.
Oh, not you. What?
Whoa, get out of there.
Wow, stop. You fuck.
You get really flustered really fast. And then you get mad.
Yeah, cause cause if it's something I don't mean to say. I killed mine.
Mine's low.
Whoa. Simmer down, mister. It's not that deep.
Considering we weren't ready, we still managed to beat the Terrible Twins within just over a minute. 2 mech bosses down, and now we have titanium and adamantite. Before going down to the mines, I decided to upgrade my counter scarf into an evasion scarf. This grants me an extra dodge and extra damage just by having it equipped, as well as still having the simple dash maneuver. With a new mithril drill, I start mining for the titty ore, until I can get a full set of titty armor. Mask, breastplate, and oh, I have enough. Let's go, just enough. Fuck yeah, we absolutely wear the breastplate. The breastplate. Anyways, moments later, after killing a corrupt mimic, I gain a new weapon. You got killed. What did he drop? Oh, the claymore. When swinging this sword, stars spawn at the cursor, which begin moving towards you. If they hit an enemy, they explode, inflicting random debuffs to them. They also explode after a certain amount of time, so you can't keep them around forever. Wait, that's actually insane.
Break from fucking Terraria.
Wait, it spawns the stars anywhere I Oh, this is actually so insane. I also accidentally spawned in a boss, but who cares? I got a great 1v1 out of it.
Oh, what is this?
That's a
What
tight
is this?
space
This is
to
fire. Oh.
spawn in a boss.
He spawned a boss?
Yeah,
What boss?
the hive
We
mind.
got him.
Yeah.
Buddy. Hive mind has been defeated. Wow, good job, Type.
Speaking of bosses, I craft the next boss summon item.
Twice?
Right, let's go beat him. Ready?
Yep.
Now, you may think this is just a mere ice cube, but this is in fact the cryogen. Upon spawning, this guy has an ice shield that must be broken to deal damage to the actual boss. This barrier also regenerates every 12 seconds after being destroyed. Phase 1. The boss will slowly follow the player and shoot a ring of 16 ice
Right.
spikes every 2 seconds. Phase 2. At 80% health, it'll fly over you and unleash more spikes as it does so, this time making 2 rings of 10 spikes at the end of his attack pattern. Phase 3. At 60%, it'll chase you while remaining slightly beneath you because naturally he knows his place. He also makes 3 rings of 8 spikes during this. Phase 4. At 40%, it'll no longer be able to regenerate its shield, but his attacks are twice as frequent. Every 5 seconds, it'll teleport to you randomly, but it's also indicated by a blue cloud. Finally, Phase 5. At 30% health, it stops firing projectiles at you and just launches itself at you instead. Now for the fun part. I didn't know anything about these phases until now, while I'm writing the script. Who really cares about this boss's CV? I'm not hiring him, I just want to kill him. And so, with no information whatsoever, we threw his job application into the shredder and told him that he's never getting a job in his life, crushing his hopes and dreams for eternity.
I need 2 pepperoni pizzas, but 1
He squeaked.
mushroom. Okay. Stop lying to me!
It squeaked! You're getting hearts!
I don't have hearts.
You have hearts around you, you're getting hearts.
Nope.
You literally are getting hearts.
Don't gaslight me.
It squeaked.
Stop lying!
Having defeated the work failure, we gain access to mining cryonic ore, which is found in deeper layers of the ice biome. Cryonic bars are quite important in this progression, as it makes a lot of things that we require, starting from armor and equipables to other crafting materials. Forgive me if I say this wrong, I craft a full set of Daedalus armor. Each headgear caters to a different class, so obviously I take the melee one. The set bonus simply lets me swing faster, reflect some projectiles at 50% damage, and attract more enemies to me. Brain made me an ornate shield using her cryonic bars because I accidentally made 2 breastplates. The next thing to do was farm essences, since we needed a core of Calamity to combine the ornate shield with the Ankh shield.
Does the dungeon drop ectoplasm already?
No, post-Plantera.
Okay, we need ectoplasm so we can't.
Ah. That juicy new shield is gonna have to wait until we defeat the MILF that lives in the jungle. However, the ornate shield is just a better version of the evasion scarf, so we would have a freed up slot after we beat Plantera. But before we can beat Plantera, we have to kill the final mechanical boss, Skeletron Prime. There wasn't really much to say about this fight other than he gets absolutely slapped.
Wolf! The best is fuck boy.
Wait, that's so OP! I can just dash through his head.
This is me?
Let's go, easy. Easy as
Someone is
shit.
Just playing this game on easy mode when you have a tank, bro.
Yeah.
All I have to do is stay semi-close to you and I'll be doing mass.
Yeah.
Time.
We called it a night there, having beaten 6 of the bosses in one day. Starting out the next day, no one was online, so I thought it might be a good idea to actually begin making a place to have some kind of organization. Our current organization was about 12 dump chests just sitting outside the NPC housing, so it was probably a good idea to make a better home. I get rudely interrupted by pirates and find out that my future base is gonna be fantastic for destroying these fools, and also any other wave-based events. After eliminating the pirates, I go back to making the base. As we go through this, you'll start to realize that I do enjoy building with some blocks and then absolutely hate the look of other blocks. Silver and cobalt look fantastic, but there's ones that Yeah, no, I think I want to throw up. I take a small break from building and head to the ice biome. I find one of those research facilities here with necessities that I have no knowledge about up until further on in this playthrough. Returning to the new home, I place down some chests and get to organizing. I spend a good hour trying to figure out how to make a fancy door, and that thing takes away all of my concentration. I genuinely dashed left and right through this door for a solid 10 minutes. Someone help me. But with this door in place, I had myself a free way to kill everything on the other side. As I continue to build, I realize I hate Orichalcum. It looks horrible, like genuinely sickening. Mithril, on the other hand, looks fantastic. It actually looks like it should be an ore, like, it doesn't look like pink fucking doo-doo.
A few moments later.
Since the alchemy table has a chance to not consume resources, Rain figured out that we could use Shimmer to get infinite of them. Anyways, without exposing too many of mine and Rain's freaky DMs, the Shimmer might actually be a little bit stronger than we thought.
Like the spawn thing for them.
That's just annoying.
I do. Oh my god, you too, bitch. What the fuck?
Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Find where it squeaks. It just squeaked!
It did just squeak, I heard.
It did!
I don't believe that, man.
I heard it.
All men do is lie.
Anyway.
Farming through another solar eclipse finally gave me a weapon that I truly love.
What the fuck is that?
Oh! Yes.
Yes.
I mean, the way its purpleness twists is like a sweet ballerina of death just dancing on the spot. Oh, and the way it phases through walls. I would so let this thing phase through my... I reforged the death sickle and continue to swing those... Moving on from one hot subject to another, it was time to defeat the jungle's very own MILF. Okay, let's do this.
Better not make an arena.
Notice how Rain is standing so far away? Yeah. Rain decided not to tell me that there was a whole ass area for us to fight her. And instead, watch me painfully circle her for 10 fucking years. I grabbed some potions and returned to the fight because I did actually forget some of them. And shock fucking horror, Rain is in the largest space known to man to defeat the hungry MILF. Either way, Plantera is pretty easy to follow and just generally deal damage to, since she's quite simply just following you and releasing a couple projectiles that are quite easy to dodge.
Not even using the right summon.
Not long later, the Boner Dungeon calls upon me so that I can gather the squishy substance known as ectoplasm. It is squishy, right? I mean, it does sound pretty squishy when you kill them.
Remedy to...
Really?
Like, I don't,
That's
I'll try
crazy.
some stuff. At one point.
Okay, so I think I might have enough ectoplasm. Like, come on, you cannot tell me that that doesn't sound squishy.
Hi. Should we
Since we beat Plantera, we also get Mothrons during the solar eclipse, meaning that the Terra Blade was now accessible. A lot of my time was taken up by the solar eclipse since it lasts way too long, but right after we decide it's time to fight another boss.
Oh, bro, I already got hit.
Next boss is the Calamitous Clone. This boss starts out by just hovering above the player and firing a projectile down in a similar way to Retinazer from the twins. All in all, the first stage is very easy to dodge, but at around 60% health, it becomes completely immune to damage, however it will not interfere with this next phase. A series of projectiles from all four directions will be passing by aimlessly towards the boss, as if he were a center point. An easy way to counter this in multiplayer is to have every player that isn't being focused to just move outside of the firing radius. I didn't realize at first that he couldn't take any damage and continued to focus on attacking him anyways. Once this phase is over, he returns to his first attack pattern, but at 50% health, he becomes immune to damage and releases two smaller bodies. The main body still has the same amount of health as usual, but the other two bodies have a significantly lower amount since they act more like minions rather than a third of the boss each. The two are very similar to Spasmatism and Retinazer. One of them have the same fire breath as Spasmatism, while the other fires lasers like Retinazer. Both of them also use the same dash maneuver after their attack chain. After taking down the 2 extras and reducing the boss to about 10% health, it recreates the same phase as it did at 60%. It makes itself immune to damage and fires the same barrage of projectiles. At this point I'd realized it was immune to damage and that I could escape the projectiles by being far enough from them.
I'm dead. And it's... That's the part that I always fucking failed at. I'd always get her there, and then I'd fail there.
I die at the last second, but Rain returns to the fight to clean up the last little bits of health, and with that, the Calamity's clone was defeated. Jeez. I can't dodge through those. That's so annoying. This boss drops a very necessary component, being the Ashes of Calamity. With this I could craft a core of Calamity to finally combine the 2 shields together. This new shield, the Asgard's Valor, allows the user to dash and have all of the immunities of the Ankh shield, plus a few more. We'd hit a point in the game where there were going to be a few more upgrades than usual for both myself and Rain. Using the mech boss souls and an emblem, I craft the Avengers emblem. Combining Feral Claws and a Titan glove gives a power glove, and combining the new emblem and the power glove gives a mechanical glove. Wait, that's actually insane. Increased melee damage, melee speed, and true melee damage, so I just get so much. The next thing we could do was spawn the Pumpkin Moon event. As a summoner, Rain had a lot to gain from this. I also had a few melee things to gather, by that I mean one thing, but it would also be a fun way to test out my damage. After beating down some Morning Woods and a couple Pumpkins, we were done.
Oh, do you think?
Okay, so it was definitely that simple. There weren't obviously that many deaths. After the event was over, the greatest thing of all time finally happened. Traveling Merchant, what do you got? Fuck. Oh wait, yes, you have it finally. I can get like rid of like 6 slots in my inventory. I make this, and then I can make the PDA, and then I can. Oh wait, I don't have a. No, I don't have a mirror anymore. No. Wait.
I was gonna give it to Bud, but I
No,
guess
you weren't. No,
Yes, I
that wasn't one for mine. That wasn't.
What?
And by stealing a mirror from my child, I acquired a shell phone. I'm a great parent, I swear. Rain also wanted a shell phone, and since we had the hardest of the items, we just had to grind for the rest. So I resort to bullying worms in the desert until I gain the item that I need.
Oh, I don't have that.
This took quite literally forever. Not to mention, the boss is so easy to kill repetitively, it just took so long to get the fishing equipment that I actually needed. But eventually, after about an hour, we managed to get the 2 required items.
I just get a fucking tally counter.
I finally got it! Oh my god! I got 3. I got 2 of them. Let's go. We spent a while trying to get a tally counter, giving up on it, and crafting the Frost Moon event summon instead. Rain later kills for a tally counter on a fresh world, since there's a larger chance of getting this item in pre-hard mode rather than at any other point in the game.
For bringing it all home, Boone. Because I want to make a little brewery. I actually don't know how to say it.
Brewery?
Brewery.
You're saying it right.
Yeah, brewery. Fucking psych. You're British, okay? You have like the least room to speak right here, okay? Yeah, it's a brewery.
Werewolf.
The werewolf, okay? Okay!
What?
I like Werewolf.
Yeah, I like when you shut the fuck up, like.
First, like,
No, because I full fucking confidently said, yeah, werewolf. And he went, what? And I went, werewolf.
A werewolf.
A werewolf.
The next thing I want to obtain is turtle armor, meaning that it's that time again. Time to steal the Earth's resources. I mean, it's not like the Earth is going to use its own resources to defeat the spirits of light and dark and everything else beyond that. So you know what? Fuck you, Earth. I'm the one saving your ass. You could at least give me some of your resources. Luckily, the jungle is littered with chlorophyte, so I managed to get a full set of turtle gear pretty quickly. Except I was missing 1 turtle shell. It's
No,
like,
starting
I
himself,
wish I
right?
had
He's so
1
fucking
turtle
unhappy.
shell. Rain still needed spooky wood, so we fight the pumpkin moon again, and after the pumpkin moon, I spent hours trying to get a single turtle shell. Like, there's so many turtles, and I'm here for so long. The turtle shell only has a 1 in 17 chance of dropping. That's almost a 6% drop rate. We found items with decimal chances quicker than this one stinking shell. Finally! Yes! Oh my god. It's been 15 years, but I finally got the turtle shell. I'm now happily married with 2 children and a third on the way. Look, I could dream, okay? Let me be. And with that, I could finally have the full set of turtle gear. At long last. A little bit of potion grinding later, and it's time to fight the Old One's army again. The first few waves are of course easy as fuck. During wave 3 we have a couple escapees, but nothing hard to deal with at all. Wave 7 calls upon a big boy who ate so much that the ground starts shaking when he jumps. To all of you that call me a big bag, this guy is probably worth 40 of me. The ogre is soon killed, and the second tier of the Old One army falls with it. But we don't stop there, we gotta beat Betsy. See, Betsy drops a few useful things, her wings being one of them, and a few weapons being the other. Wave 7 comes again, and this time they don't just throw one ogre, not 2 ogres, but 3 big juicy green men, which surprisingly don't even manage to get me below half health while I'm not moving. Sadly, Betsy didn't feel like waking up, and that was the end of the Old One's army again. After shimmering yet another large batch of potions, we decide to torture ourselves by fighting a boss that Rain has previously mentioned that she could not beat.
We're gonna get our shit rocked.
Now, being honest here, Rain is a pretty skilled individual, her damage carries and her dodging is impeccable. If she's saying that we're gonna get our shit rocked, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna get our shit rocked.
It's a silly fucking boss, that's what it is. You know what's sillier? The fact I forgot to buff. Fuck you.
Like, get out of me, holy fuck! Holy shit! He's inside me! Not only did I get my shit rocked, but I also got my shit stuffed back inside me because this guy did not want to stop the penetration. I'd like to confirm, this did not feel good. Watching this back, I'm thinking his attack pattern is way simpler than I made it out to be. The likelihood is that I was stupidly tired since this one play session lasted 16 hours. What the fuck just hit me?
There's like flying shit. It owns.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Oh my god, it's like, how did I dodge that shit? Oh!
Oh fuck, that landed on me.
Whew.
Hello.
No stress. Not even close.
I just
It's
want
like
one thing
watching
from
this
this
play is like so stressful because like I think I would have just gave up.
Where are you?
Oh my
Look at
What
god.
the fuck?
it. It's so
It's really
low.
Whoa. Oh, this goes through walls.
Whoa.
Whoa. I like
That's
it.
funny and silly, but I'm not gonna use it.
We're starting to get to some of the much more cooler melee weapons, but this is where shit gets real. The bosses are much harder, require more focus, but holy crap are the weapons just on a whole new level.
Is that a melee weapon?
Yeah, this is a melee weapon.
That shit looks
See,
fucking
now you're
crazy.
Speaking of harder bosses, it was time to revisit someone. Only this time, it would be intentional. Okay, this sword is not working. Wait, I can't hit. Wait, I'm using the wrong thing. Okay, the amount of times I dash into those music notes is wild. Because at the time, I don't fucking see them. I hit those so many times and my health is down to a one-shot.
You're good. The Leviathan's gonna spawn, and
I'm gonna be one hit.
now.
I didn't quite understand what Rain meant by the Leviathan either. Not until I saw him.
Mushrooms.
Levi.
Levi. Holy fuck, he's huge!
Oh, God.
Bro's massive.
Bro is massive, what the fuck?
Oh, Levi, stop.
Holy shit, no for real, Levi. I don't like him. He wants you. He wants. Oh shit, he turned to me.
He is big. What
He's
the
a
fuck is
big
that?
bitch. Holy fuck, he's like 3 times bigger than fucking.
Oh, she's back.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Hello? That does so much damage. Oh my god. Clutch. Please. Please. You. Die. Levi is gone. Unless Levi is on you. Okay, I'm gonna just target this bitch.
Yeah. Leviathan's dead. I got him.
Okay. Damn, she wants me. She wants me so bad.
Yeah? How bad?
Like the E-horse. We did it! Let's go! Yeah! And just like the E-horse, Anita had fallen. It looks like Daddy Levivi couldn't afford her Discord Nitro anymore. But ain't no fucking way am I gifting anyone Discord Nitro. Heck, I don't even have that shit for myself.
Okay, what's next, bro? Golem. Okay, so we're back to
Golem?
vanilla.
Yep. Next up was making a sword that we all know and love, the Terrablade. Luckily I had enough hallowed bars for an Excalibur, but unfortunately I didn't have the means to craft a Knight's Edge. But everyone knows how to craft one of those, all you need is the 4 swords, right? Why can't I make the Knight's Edge? Wait, I need a... What? I have everything! Is there a new crafting recipe? Turns out Calamity adds an extra component just to make the basic Knight's Edge. Luckily it's purified gel, which we have a lot of since Rain loves bullying the slime god, and with that I get me a Knight's Edge. Then I get myself the true Knight's Edge, and finally a true Excalibur. This is where the struggle becomes a bit much. The Terrablade also has a custom recipe, requiring an extra component. I was too stupid to look at this in the vanilla crafting recipes page, and resorted to Reddit instead. To be honest, Reddit is quite helpful, and after 4 mental breakdowns, the Terrablade is finally in my hands. Thank you, Reddit. Heck yeah. Speaking of mental breakdowns, it's that time of year where the Golem's temple needs to be found. This was so much fun. Like, so much fun. We totally weren't crying after a whole hour and still not finding it. Oh my god, it's 5... I just looked out my window and I just see just like brightness. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, we don't stop at the hour mark. We have another 2 hours before we find this shit all over fucking place. I found it! 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 Found it! I found it! I found it! I found it! Oh my god! I found it! Oh, at long last. I think I was about to go insane. I think I already went insane. What a totally sane human. Don't you guys agree? We all agree. Glad we're on the same page. If there's one thing I hate more than finding Golem Sex Dungeon, it's progressing through the 3 layers of Golem Sex Dungeon. Turns out Rain and I are pretty popular down here, but there's no way in hell I'm letting one of Golem's little bitches chain me down and rail me into next week. I do the railing here, but maybe not to these guys. They're a little too lizardy. Now before you go ham at me like, there's no way you just discriminated against lizard people, I would like to formally ask you to read the comment that you're about to type and ponder the fact that you want to fuck a lizard. Moving on, let's just kill Golem. I've had enough of this weird harem king. Ow, the balls.
Balls?
Yep, the balls.
You have those here.
Yep, I do.
They hurt.
But that is a question I do not want to answer.
You said they... Okay.
Luckily, the spawn we got was amazing. The room was so much larger than we expected, so we just simply get free movement. And with that, I think we're ready. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Oh, yeah, this is just a walk in the park. He's gone outside! He's gone...
He's so scared of us, he's trying to leave.
Bro, come back. Dude? Hello?
Did you deadass just leave?
Not only did we find out that Golem is weak, but we also found out that he's actually a complete pussy that runs away from his own dungeon when a challenger tries to overthrow him. Okay, well... Right. Let's just try and keep him in the center then, I guess. That was way too easy. With the golem defeated, I can now upgrade to Beetle Gear, another vanilla set of armor ticked off. The Abyss was the next thing to conquer. An ore in here called Scoria is important to a lot of crafting, including upgrading one of my accessories. Luckily, with the gear I have, breathing so low down was quite simple. I could also regenerate health faster than I was taking it, but the only issue I had was I had to go pretty far down. I just didn't know how far down pretty far down is.
It's like if it's not this, then I'm gonna be pissed.
Yes. Not gonna lie, it was much easier than I thought. With the ore obtained, it was now time to go home and craft some bitches. The fire gauntlet does the exact same thing as the mechanical glove, but with increased damage and fire damage too. After killing Skeleton Prime again, I can use hallowed bars to craft a new weapon. I'm sorry, 325 melee damage? Combining that with the Paladin's hammer makes it even stronger.
It's like actually.
I have a weapon that does 570 melee damage. This weapon just looks awesome and has quite a heavy impact on bosses with multiple hitboxes. And the upgrades for this weapon don't stop here. There's more to come. We spawn the Martian Madness event and Rain as a summoner absolutely kills this shit. I barely even have to lift a finger. Like, the UFO stands no chance.
Oh my fucking gosh. My health.
Oh.
It's like, this thing isn't even fair. It's like, this weapon isn't even fair. It doesn't take long before the event is complete, but sadly we didn't get what Rain needed. So we do it again. Still no.
Please just hit the thing. Oh my god.
It dropped it.
Oh, let's go.
Oh my
Thank
god.
fuck.
What are you watching me?
You know, you'd expect us to be a little bit more excited. Who am I kidding? Of course we're not excited. We've been doing this for so fucking long. Exploring in the abyss again allows me to find this stuff. I don't know what it does yet, but I'm sure I'll find out.
That's Scoria, that is.
Also, do not let your bubbles run out. I have never seen 500 health go down so quickly. Moving on, it's time to fight the Empress of Light again, but this time during the day. This is gonna go great. Let's go.
I don't know. Said put it, I put it. Oh, thanks, dude.
This counts as during the day, right? So getting hit is like
Yeah.
lethal.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay, I get it. I'm a bit of an idiot. All that amazing dodging just applied to 3 simple things.
Took 2.
Yeah, I took 3. Or 4.
Cheating.
Oh, Jesus. I'm so good.
Okay, I'm starting to learn her attack pattern now.
A few moments later.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Dude.
Oh, fuck off.
I didn't realize that she completely changes attack pattern at half health.
Nah, fuck it.
5 seconds.
Oh,
4,
no.
3, 2, 1. No!
Shit.
I completely forgot that she switches attack patterns when she reaches half health, which led to our
I don't know
first
why it
defeat.
wasn't letting me.
It,
But we just run it back. And we
or
lose
not.
again.
Okay, she's just gone. She's gone. Holy shit. I'm right here.
It's like,
Fight
I
me.
think so.
Don't fight me, actually.
And again.
Okay, that's not me, though.
No!
That ain't me.
I got stuck on a block!
Wait, I'm stuck on the thing.
No! This was devastating. We got it down to such a low amount of health with so many clutches, only to get fucked by a block. How would we ever recover? We fight her again.
Oh,
And we lose again. Mm.
show what I did there. We'll see.
And again.
Oh my god!
Strong
And again.
No! Be for long. I just got absolutely fucked.
And again.
Oh,
Like,
I
absolutely.
forgot.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
You don't have to fight her during the day.
Oh. Wait, that makes
It's
it
a
like.
25% chance at night.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, so I'd rather
how long
fight
is
her
this?
than die.
Yeah, me too.
Finding her at night wouldn't be so difficult considering we got her so low during the day. However, before that, I wanted to fight Betsy. There wasn't really anything exciting about this fight. In fact, we were very silent the entire time. Like, not a word was said until Betsy was killed. Betsy down. I got the sword.
What else did you want?
The wings. We fight Betsy again since I wanted the wings, but we don't get it. So instead, we fight Dick Pissron. His wings are just as good. As expected, he is an absolute breeze, a walk in the sky, a swim in the park, and a fly in the water. All of the above. My guy barely deals damage to me, and how rewarding it feels for us to get what we wanted first try.
Like,
That was
I hate-
easy as fuck. That was
I hate
easy as
to- I hate
fuck.
the point
I got the
where-
wings! I got the wings!
I got the wing. Ooh, let's go.
But with the new acquired wings, it was finally time to face the Empress of Light again. Yep, so now... Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Give me my health back, bitch.
Oh fuck, that's so many things.
I still got hit by that. I'm gonna die. Oh my god, how am I alive? Holy shit. We're video gaming.
Oh,
We're video
I'm
gaming.
dead. I'm dead. Somehow, actually. I guess. Where is she? Oh no, I'm fucked. Actually, no. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh no.
It's like I need to get away from that. Holy fuck. Please. She's going so quick!
Oh, fuck me.
Please, give me my health! 10 seconds? Are you mad? Oh, I'm mad. Oh my god, I lived! Holy shit! I did it! Oh my god. And somehow, I managed to live. I managed to clutch it up. And how rewarding it is for another first try.
These Terra Prisma got it.
I didn't get it. Let's go! I got a summon. Oh, it's a whip.
Oh, give me that. Yes.
Heck yeah!
Oh, the
Let's
summon
go!
items
Let's
What the fuck
go!
is this?
We got the whip and the summon. Now we don't have to worry about fighting her during the day. But we all know it wouldn't be normal if no mistakes occurred after some time. And another enchanted sword.
It's like I don't mean to alarm you, but something's happening.
Huh? Oh.
Okay. I don't know.
What's this? This is the Ravager, but the only thing getting ravaged is his asshole. The Ravager doesn't do much to begin with, mainly using 2 pillars to protect himself, which doesn't really work against weapons that go through them. Fires a few projectiles, but nothing too difficult to avoid. When reaching half health, it'll launch to the sky and start to try and crush you, very slowly. And to be honest, that's it. We beat him first try and move on to the next task at hand. He's dead. God!
You told me to get things for it, like,
Whoa.
hello.
Fireworks! Yeah!
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
He also drops a pretty good item when playing a tank. What the fuck happened? Increases max HP by 25%. Healing potions are 25% more. Wait, that's insane. Wait, we don't have a band of wait, we don't have a band of wait. Wait.
Stop tweaking. It's okay.
Wait.
You got it.
Wait.
It's like here.
I don't think we have that yet, and it's like so easy to get usually, but I don't
Why'd
think
you
it's gonna
freak
be
me out?
easy. Oh, I can just craft it. It's fine. It's fine. I can craft it. It's fine. It's fine. It's
I'm telling you, dude.
okay. Sorry. I tweak a lot.
Yeah.
Really? Good boy.
Good
Go
queen.
go.
Guys, so bad.
I love how we all said it again after she said it.
The next boss to fight is spawned in the jungle, the Plaguebringer. This one was a bit of a surprise, but fun nonetheless. It's like that's your first hit, you bastard. Like that.
You're such a nerd, bro. Plague, nuke, bro.
What?
Preparing for launch? What is that?
Huh?
I'll wait for you in the world too.
Our world's about to get blown up. We're fucking screwed.
Holy fuck. I'm lit. I'm dead.
Don't worry, King.
Oh, you're full health. Let's go. Serving my role as a tank.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I only got hit once that entire fight.
Let's go. That's amazing. And that takes off another boss's first try, with the scare of our world being nuked no longer existing. After beating this boss, more enemies in the jungle awaken. Or well, the old ones evolve. I don't know. Something changes, and they're better than before, but still kinda ass. I don't even have to say anything this time. You guys get it at this point.
Or we can do the Astrum DS.
Let's do that then.
Oh, fuck me. I did not mean to press that.
Oh.
I
What
was
the
trying to
fuck
recall
are you
home.
If I'm being honest, I couldn't explain this boss the first time. I still don't know what the fuck is going on. At this point, just dodge and you'll win. There's projectiles that aren't too hard to dodge, and a very big motherfucker that charges at you. But if you charge at it, it doesn't do much damage. Sorry about how sick I sound currently. That's an easy win for you, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, melee weapon.
Whoa. Since this boss was so easy, we decided to move on to a boss that Rain says that she's never managed to defeat before. After killing a titan, you can sacrifice its heart to an altar, spawning in the Astrum D. How the fuck do you say this thing? Ah, I see. Astrum Dios.
It's happening.
Oh,
I don't know where Freaky Man is, Bloom. Oh, I died.
boss is very similar to the Desert Scourge, only with a lot more health and a few extra stages as we progress. Like the Desert Scourge, the Astrum Deus will split into two at half health. The only issue is, rather than splitting its health, it just regenerates all of it. Like, he's back at full health. He split. He split.
I was about to say, seems
Hey.
shorter.
Right here.
Finally, thank Venom, we didn't die.
Kirby.
I was way too focused at the time, but I do want to ask, what the fuck did you just say, Mud? As the Booty Bongo's health reduces, it starts leaving its white sticky residue everywhere. Now that's a worm out of control if I've ever seen one. Cause ain't no normal man coming that hard without passing out at least 3 times. Anyways, these projectiles just stay stationary, but can really get in the way when you're trying to dodge everything else. Honestly, being so tired led to me playing like shit. But something in my brain switched on when I knew I had to survive after Rain died.
Yo, tweaking a mate. The fuck is that mean? Oh, spikes.
Oh, oh,
Super
oh, spikes. Oh.
Please someone explain how I managed to dodge everything there.
Oh, fucking.
But eventually I would make mistakes, slowly taking away at my health before falling again. But Rain makes it back in time, so the fight isn't over so easily. Fuck.
I feel so uncomfortable.
Rot house.
I'm dead.
I'm back. One thing to note is that in its final moments of living, it will move freely through the sky. It will not require the ground to change its pathing towards you. He's so low. I'm so low. I'm dead. But we did it. Let's go. Every time I've died at the last second of the fight. Moving on swiftly, it was time to summon the Lunar Cultist.
Yeah.
The Booty Bongo's boss already for some reason drops pillar fragments, so all we needed to do was defeat this boss to gain the workbench in order to craft post-Moonlord weapons before Moonlord. Defeating this boss would be easy. Or not.
About to die.
Oh! We got him real low. Like real low. If it's not obvious, Rain and I are deathly tired. but we agreed on doing an all-nighter, so enjoy us being tired out of our minds. I was so confused for that entire fight, can't lie.
It's okay.
There was some new stuff about the cultist, but the only noticeable thing was its big blue shield, which actually just makes its hitbox bigger. With the cultist down, we acquired the new crafting station, and also summoned the 4 pillars to summon the mighty Moonlord. I craft a new weapon using solar fragments, but it doesn't really feel like a melee weapon.
That was so
Oh.
stupid.
Oh my god.
Like, that's melee just feels so wrong. Next, we decided to destroy the pillars. Moonlord was gonna go down. After all, there's more to the game. A lot more, and we wanted it. Amazingly, it's so much easier to kill these guys with Calamity weapons. Either that or the solar pillar is just piss easy. Something I don't realize till later is that all the pillar enemies drop a new resource called Meld Blob, but we'll get into that later. 1 pillar down, just 3 more to go. The Stardust pillar was a breeze, the Vortex pillar was even more of a breeze, and the Nebula pillar was nothing more than a really sad joke. And with that destruction, impending doom approaches. Now, we've just been winging this whole thing. We haven't made a single arena for any of the bosses, and we don't plan to either. At this point, we just have that slight bit more determination, or ego, that beating Moonlord with 0 preparation seems like it's doable.
Can I do that? We're 1 person short.
Now, it's not like this is gonna be easy, and we're not as good as, like, most pro players, but we can cheese them. We just constantly have to make sure we will survive when the other player dies.
Oh, never mind. I lied.
Nope.
I'm dead as well.
Oh
I
god.
need to figure it out.
And Rain's damage must be incredible, because his health is receding faster than Uncle Bob's hairline, while my damage is... Let's just not focus on that. But with only a couple minor inconveniences, we defeat the mighty Moonlord.
What's the last one? Which one did we not hit?
I don't remember.
You beat the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's different. Now, Profane Flame blazes fiercely, and shrieks are echoing from the dungeon. I thought I told Skeletron to quit boning his wife so loudly. It may be time to put that wonderful lady down. She's a little too much, but also a cold and dark energy materialized in space. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is referring to Luminite ore spawning in the sky. If I am wrong, do let me know. And of course, it's everyone's favorite time again. Get the thing that I want. Oh my god!
Yeah, what you...
Whoa.
Oh, we did it.
Oh.
Psyche. Calamity. Boobs.
Okay.
Boobs.
So fucking proud of yourself. I hate that.
Psyche. Calamity. Boobs. Before I run the next clip, I want to give some context. I'm trying to make a pretty big sword, but to do that, I need some little swords first. The first ones I had to get were an enchanted sword or a Ghrym. Now, sleep deprived me is a little stupid and thought he needed both swords rather than just one of them. Why is this the same thing? Hello? Wait, it's one or the other. Are you kidding? I'm gonna myself. Oh my god, it's one or the other. It's not both. No! The Ghrym can only be obtained from the princess on a blood moon night, so I made a world and spent ages getting it from there. Why can't I read?
No, what'd you
All
do?
I had to do was read. I just wasted like 20 minutes of my life. It's one or the other. It's not both. It's one or the other. Man, it's one or the other. It's not both. It's not both.
Oh,
It's not both. It's just one or the other. I spent 20 minutes getting that shit. I even turned off my mods to get a good, like, world. And then it didn't even matter. I'm completely fine. If anyone ever wonders if a Terraria player is sane, this clip is context for everyone that suffers from dedicating hours into this game. I just didn't see the word "or." I can't believe it. Oh god, oh god, oh.
You're a little stupid, but it's okay.
Oh, it's like I want to end myself. As you can see, I used the Star Fury to upgrade it a second time, and then a third time using some resources. Unfortunately, I don't end up swinging the prior swords, mainly because I'm sleep deprived, and also distraught. 735 melee damage? Hello? Hello? Oh?
She's deafened by, she knows.
Wait.
Someone's in their
Mud.
room.
Look at my sword.
Damn! Oh, shit. Doing trick shots with it.
Yeah. Wait, this is sick. As
It is
cool as this sword is, it gets better.
Oh, that's the... I love you, Seki, but you better be good. Holy shit.
If it wasn't obvious already, the sword has a combat chain of 5 moves. The first and third swings send out a sword projectile, while the second and fourth release stars. The fifth swing allows the sword to swing in a circle around the position of the cursor. But that's not all to showcase with the sword. This sexy ass motherfucker has a right click ability too, which I don't use straight away and I don't really realize it, but it'll definitely be shown. Using the Moonlord drops, I could make the final piece of vanilla gear that I'll be using through this playthrough, the Solar Flare gear. Tell me I've got to beat him again. I have enough, let's go.
Yeah?
Oh, it did work, in fact. But
Okay.
I've never had like a real crepe, so
Oh, you don't have anything to, like...
Wait, there's a special ability as well? Oh my god, there's so much.
Feige, can we make it into a heart?
Yeah.
Make what into a heart?
The
The
house.
house.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Like-
Discovering the right-click ability and making the house into a heart for the girls,
I
it's
felt-
time to explore those
oh.
shrieks of the
I felt
dungeon.
cool.
There's a new crafting material that I need. Like the ectoplasm that's found down here, there's now a pink version of it called necroplasm. That's what I need.
You're investing giving Seki a face cam.
Yes.
Wait, what? What are you planning?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, it's similar.
No, wait. Okay, you just do the math and you tell me, and then convert it to mine.
What are you guys doing?
Don't even worry.
What are you guys planning?
Nothing. We're just...
What are you
It's not a
planning?
plan. It's not a plan yet.
Isn't that weird if I go like, hey, can you send me Blake's address?
That is weird! What are you trying to send me? I'm terrified.
Don't be. We'll tell you when it comes in.
I don't
Look at it, he's not gonna
don't
do it.
even know what you want me to get.
Exactly. So, if you just give me your
Address.
no, wait, no.
Okay, yeah. If we PayPal you money,
It depends what you want me to get.
Just say yes, dude.
No.
Just
No.
say yes and swears these, dude. It's nothing.
No.
Bad. Like, what are we gonna?
I want to know what it is before I buy it.
Why?
What is it? Yeah.
all right. So your address. Basically, we're going back to Sport A. Really.
You tell me what you're getting, and I'll tell you my address.
But you can't say
So do
no.
Nope.
No, I will. I entirely will.
Good
It's like-
investment.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Not one bit do I believe you.
Yeah. What do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know.
What do we have that you don't have?
Let's think
A
about it.
webcam?
Where's your brain?
Yes.
No, because I'm not gonna use it.
Like, what if you were drinking and you were choking and dying?
Yeah, and we would know because you don't have a face cam on.
You guys are so dumb. You guys are so dumb. I hate you
It's
guys.
important. Psyche, I'm gonna ask you to open up a new tab, type in Google Maps, and just wait for a bit.
Como se dice your sister? We could just ask her.
No!
we DM every sister that has Discord, and we're like, I'm gonna need like
spotmate.
No! Do not ask Charlie! No!
What if we want to give you something?
yes.
You don't
What
need
if it would
to.
make
You don't
us
need
happy?
to.
What about
Make-
our
it'll make
happiness,
us
huh?
happy. Yeah. What about? Do you care about
You-
us?
oh, you guys are so dumb.
We're turning this shit around,
Oh
huh?
my
You care
Yes,
about us?
god.
You just don't want us to be happy.
Oh
Because
my
you hate us.
god. Moving on from that nightmare, I tried to focus on crafting a pretty complex equipable called the Absorber. To make this, you need a Grand Gelatin, which I already have, a Barrel Claw, 5 Mollusk Husks, 6 Meld Construct, and a Giant Tortoise Shell. And with all of those items, I gained defense, movement, and regen, as well as the previous buffs I had with the healing bubble.
Rain said, "Look at DMs." I think someone texted you.
Psyche,
What?
Drizzle #1 hater said, and I quote, "Tell him he has 3 days to let you guys get him on, or I'm gonna do
Oh my
it."
god. No!
Okay, but
I
como
don't
se
need a
dice we
webcam, I
want you
don't
to
want a
have-
webcam, I don't need it, I don't want it, I
want a
don't
webcam.
want it. How do I get solar wings? Oh, that's simple. Going back to the sword's right-click ability, I finally begin to use it. When landing the attack, text will show up indicating that you have parried, meaning for the next few seconds you will be completely invincible to all damage. The sword is designed as if it is a pair of scissors, but you only use half of it. When parrying, for the next 2 attack chains, the sword will use the second half of the scissors as well, dealing more damage with more projectiles and higher attack speed. It doesn't take long and I craft the solar flare wings I was talking about. Using any pair of wings, the angel treads and the luminite bars, the old Terra Spark boots could be upgraded again. Celestial traces grant all of the previous buffs with even more speed than before while also classifying as wings. Yes, this means the solar flare wings were an absolute waste of time. Using the pickaxe from Golem, astral ore was now accessible to us, so I began mining up some of that. With the astral bars and a star veil which I didn't actually mention getting, I could craft a Deathic amulet. This gives me longer invincibility windows and stars rain down upon me when I'm being hit. The jungle had a new ore too after beating the guy with the nukes called perennial ore. Combining this with cryonic bars and scoria bars makes a life alloy. A sword that I forgot to mention was the broken biome blade. Originally this weapon is completely broken, but you can stab it into the ground to give it a new ability based on the biome you stand in. The biome blade does the same thing, but with more damage and larger projectiles. So it's not great. Until you make the true biome blade. Not only does it hit hard, but it has projectiles which are both random and controlled by you. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm so sorry about my absence of 6 months of not uploading. I promise I'm gonna do better for the new year, and I will be uploading, hopefully more frequently. Aside from that, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.